Hello everyone. Happy 48 hours after Christmas. I don't know about you, but there was about 36 to maybe about 48 hours of me eating a lot of amazing foods and trying some new things. I tried my friend's salad from Russia when she was a little kid, when she was a little girl, what they would have, so that was amazing. What else did I try? Scone from England. This things that, you know, a little bit out of our norm. I love learning about other people's cultures and food and traditions. So I hope you had a Merry Christmas. And I don't know about you, but I am not hungry. I barely ate yesterday. Just kind of gave myself the bare minimum. And then today I want to share with you my reset shake, which we have the reset coming up January 14th. I don't believe in dieting. I actually even was wondering if I was going to do the reset right away in January, but I wanted to nourish people and I didn't want you to go on to something restricted. So we don't need to restrict, you guys. We can lighten up a little. Let's look at those words. We can lighten up our, our choices or lighten up our mindset, but we don't need to restrict and deprive ourselves to be healthy. No. So this reset shake came from my friend Sophie started it, and then when I went to Hawaii, it kind of kept adding ingredients and unfolding, and I'm addicted to it, and I couldn't wait to go buy all the ingredients yesterday. So I'm gonna make a double batch today because I'll probably have it a couple times. And this isn't a meal substitute or anything like that. It's again about nourishment. I'm recommending the reset shake for people for breakfast or for a snack or for part of their breakfast too. So again, it's about adding in and supporting yourself. All right, so I'll shut it up and I'm gonna do a whole banana because my bananas need to be eaten. I bought 4 of them and I haven't eaten any yet, so I'm gonna do a whole banana because again, I'm making a double batch, all right? Can you kind of see what I'm doing? This kitchen, I'm not getting savvy in this kitchen like I usually do. I feel like I'm getting more unsavvy. And I love this week, excuse me, between Christmas and New Year's. Doesn't it just feel so more peaceful? I don't know, it feels like we can be more creative, time slows down. So I'm still in my pajamas. Why did I put on an apron? Oops, did put on my apron. All right, so you remember my ginger peeling trick here with a spoon. I think I learned this from some other amazing cooking shows. So I'm gonna give myself a big chunk of ginger here. Big chunk. Again, I'm making a double batch. So banana, ginger so far. And then, oops, I should have started this a little. Bear with me. Yeah, are you all resting this week? I'm gonna do a whole lime and I'm using the Vitamix, so I'm just throwing the whole lime in. And then you could either do Swiss chard or spinach. So I'm gonna actually do Swiss chard. I didn't cut it up yet, but I'm gonna wash that real quick. I had the spinach out too, because I go by my mood. So I'm gonna do a little Swiss chard here. Rinse that. Give a good tear. You know what? I might do a little bit more. Yeah, I went a little crazy on pastries for a couple days there. It was so fun to try new pastries. All right, but now I'm over it. Okay, you can do a date, 2. I'm gonna do 1 date, coming off some sugar. I didn't go crazy on sugar, but the pastries have a little bit of flour, right? So 1 date, toasted coconut almond milk. Ah, yum. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I have to look at my own recipe one of these days. And a little bit of coconut water. This is my favorite brand. I'm in love with this brand. If you guys want to sponsor me, that would be great. I'm going to do a little bit more coconut milk. Oh, I know. I've got the hemp seeds. And then hemp seeds. Okay? So this is a whole food smoothie. And you can put more liquid in it. Depends on what consistency you like. I know we don't crave a lot of cold in the winter up here in our northern hemisphere versus southern. Some of you might be watching me from down below. So this isn't something you might not crave right when you get up, but you could still make it. And I think it's okay to keep it in the fridge for 24 hours. Some nutritionists will be like, no, you need to get it in as soon as possible, which is true because of the enzymes. But do your best. Make this be real for you. Don't try to do perfection. Perfection is so overrated. So overrated. As you can tell by my videos, there's nothing, I didn't do the dishes. I started to, and then I'm like, wait, I'll do them later. So I'm gonna add a little bit of ice, because it's later in the morning now for me. If it was first thing in the morning, I probably wouldn't add too much ice, and I'm gonna, again, make it the double batch. What else would be fun in here? Like, I have some pecans would maybe be kind of fun in there. That would be really good. Or walnuts too. You could do some mint tea in there. That would be delicious. I have about 6 different reset smoothies that we play with and try, and then everyone always finds which one they like. I'm gonna make another one for us around the new year for you too. So stay with me live here. Huh, no one's joining. So I'm doing it on my Facebook page for the first time. Yeah, I need to get that sorted. This marketing thing, I'm trying to figure out how I like marketing and make it real and natural for me. So, and plus I don't want everyone doing these crazy cleanses and programs when you're not ready for them. They're great when you're ready for them, but if you're like forcing yourself, that's not always good. So, all right, so we got the good old Vitamix. Oh my God, it's gonna be so good. All right, bear with me. Spare you some blending, and then I'll give you a little tasty. Oops. And spill. See, I should have wore the apron. All right, so here we go. I would blend a little bit longer, but I was just sparing you some blender. Oh my God, everything I dreamed it to be. You guys, I can't even describe this one. It is like magic. The lime and the mint and the Swiss chard. If you need a little sweeter, it's really, I put the whole banana in again, but look at how much that made. Look how much that made. So this is a really good helping. So you can have some later for a snack, especially between like 3 and 5 p.m. because that's when your blood sugar is gonna dip from some extra cookies that might have snuck in there. So if you have one now and then one later in the day, that's always nice, especially even if you're like cooking dinner and you're kind of like a little irritable, a couple sips of this would totally help rebalance you. So Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Join us for the reset if you want to get your smoothie on. It's not a liquid diet or anything. There's tons of food involved, but I want to always give you these little tips and tools so you always feel that you know how to support yourself. So lighten up, no diet and restriction, no being hard on ourselves. Just like, okay, how can I approach this? So a little anticipation and a little bit of nerves is good when we're making changes because it kind of gets us motivated. But if it's like a panic and self-abuse, then don't start that program, okay? Please don't. So I would love to see you for the 3-week reset and take care. All right, join me for more lives here. All right, bye.